Most of us individuals fail to realize that our purpose has been here this whole time. Like, no matter what you've been trying to do in life, what you thought was your purpose or your passion or what you were supposed to be doing, it literally has always been there. And sometimes we begin to not understand that our passion or our purpose has been there because society and what we see everyone else doing, what we think is the best option for us, what we feel like we like to do. When your purpose is that thing that everyone tell you that you're good at, that thing that you love to do, and you will go years, months, excuse me, without being paid for doing that thing. Excuse me. Although I was good at basketball, I was good at drawing, I was good at music, I was good at photography, excuse me, I'm good at working. My whole purpose has always been to provide value and help others. To provide value and help others. I will always give back, you know. Oh, your music is so inspiring. You're so inspiring. The movement you're doing is so inspiring. You've helped me achieve X, Y, Z. You do. I've always gotten that. And once I started to work out, read, journal, do my daily non-negotiables, I saw that even way more clear. Especially when I start working on myself and I'm like, wow, I'm sure there's other people out there that want to do the same exact thing, that's feeling the way I've been feeling, that want to lose that weight, that want to be high value, that want to get out of the 9 to 5, that want to live a better life. You know what I mean? That want to be noticed, and not even in a bad way, but even just by your partner or just by yourself. You want to like who you see in the mirror. You don't want to look in the mirror and be like, whoa, dang, I don't, I will look at myself and be disgusted. I will look at myself and be like, wow, you could have laid back on some of those snacks. You could have did better. You could have kept going to the gym, kept playing basketball, whatever the case may be. Maybe this would not have happened. So fuck I hate when people, man, you know what I mean? But, see, that's a person that, I need to work on themselves. But your purpose has always been there. Whether you know it or not, you just gotta be willing to lock in and dig deep and don't be afraid of what it is. Cause you might have thought about it and came across it, but you just was like, nah, that's not me, but it truly is. You know what I mean? Like, whatever is, even with the things that you are doing, even if it's not, oh, making music, it could be helping someone with music. It could not be basketball, but it could be just being a coach. Like, you get what I mean? It's always something that you gotta dig deep and find, and you gotta be able to open your ears, open your mind, open your eyes up for when you see the signs and when God even shows you, even when people around you show you what your true purpose is. And when you find your true purpose and you fulfill that purpose each and every day, you start to feel more happier, fulfilled, more positive. Now you have things to do, to work towards each and every day instead of just winging your day and not knowing what you want to do, how you want to do it. Okay, this is my purpose. I want to help people do X, Y, Z. I'm going to do this each and every day. Make sure I'm going to do it myself as well. Cause you can't, this is where a lot of people go wrong. They try to hop on the social media, YouTube, for the most part, and tell people how they should be doing certain things when they're not doing it. If you then watch my videos, I tell you my setbacks, I tell you my come ups, I tell you everything. Lose a job, don't lose a job, feeling down, relationship, got hit by a car, you know what I mean? Everything. I've been super transparent with you guys because we're all living this thing called life. And as great as people may make it seem, it always has its ups and downs too, you know? But your purpose has always been, I'm gonna keep saying this because I want you to, your purpose has always been, I want you to just think back even as a child. What did you like doing? Okay, teenager, what did you like doing? College or grown up or, you know what I mean? Young adult, what did you completely like doing and didn't mind being like, and won't mind not being paid for it? I don't mind not being paid for giving people game, for showing them my life, from showing them the systems, everything I built, bro. I built up my own Notion dashboard. I built a lot of little systems and resources to help me track everything I'm going through. I'm building everything out myself, even though like they say, oh, get you a mentor or the mentors in the community I am in. They pretty much just give it to you, but I'm building that shit up myself because at the end of the day, it's going to feel good to know that I did it. And then to see theirs and be like, okay, I can improve mine a little bit. This helped me. You know what I mean? But not completely taking someone else's shit. You want something for yourself, your own. Once the greatest thing about actually finding my purpose, and it's not that you find your purpose is always in there. It is already in you. Once I figured out what my purpose was, when it became clear to me, when I opened my eyes, my ears, when I, opened my heart to it and I prayed about it, I'm able to have good days because I'm fulfilling my purpose, which is helping other people become the best version of themselves. And I feel fulfilled. I'm able to be positive even though I have to work a 9 to 5. I'm able to get out of slums, when I'm feeling down or in an argument or feeling down about myself and certain different things. I'm able to pull out of that because I have this purpose. I have people waiting on me to upload. I don't care if it's one, two, maybe even three. I have people that need to hear certain things like this because I need to hear things like this. I didn't know. I thought I needed to stream, be a content creator, do music, just be on social media, you know what I mean? Make funny videos, make faceless YouTube, like but it wasn't me. I was made to be in front of a camera. I was made to help other people. I was made to give back. You know what I mean? Make failure impossible, not for myself, but for everybody because we all need that somebody. We all need that brother. We all need that sister. We all need that mentor, that person that we need. We can run to, we can go to when we need to be uplifted, when we need to know if that we doing okay, that everything ain't all bad. I'm that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the real that you fucking up or you need to do better or if you doing good, there's nothing wrong with giving you your applause. You know what I mean? But once you find your purpose and you dig deep, I want you to go each and every day with fulfilling that purpose. There's always a new level to your purpose. You can't go no lower than the floor. Even though you may not know where to go, how to go, even if you research, you may not know where to go, how to do. But what you can do is keep shooting up shots, even though you miss, even though your arm wasn't right, your form wasn't correct. I would rather you keep missing by learning on the way than just keep waiting. There's no time to wait. It's a lot of times start, but there's no time to wait. We don't have that much time, bro. A lot of you that watch my videos is in your early 20s, early 30s, you know what I mean? We don't have too much time. Yeah, we may still feel young. Yeah, parents may still look at us like we're young bucks, but we don't have a lot of time, bro. So I suggest you start right now. Open up your ears and find your purpose. It's out there. You've probably been doing it. You just don't feel like that's your purpose. You don't feel like you can make money off of it. You feel like it's not a value of the world. Find what you like. Figure out how to help solve a problem. And there you go. You got it. As easy as that. Now I'm going to tell you one thing. It takes time. It definitely takes time. Success takes time. But even making that possible takes a little bit more time. We don't know if that's 1 year, 2 year, 10 year. If you look at a lot of these people, some of them, they document right when they took off, but if you look at certain people, they documented the whole journey, and then you can go back to YouTube videos and shit like that. Even if you go to some people Instagram, I'm really not on Instagram, so I won't really know. But even if you go on someone's YouTube and you go to their old things, they say 5, 10 years. right here. You gotta put in the work. And the foundation of this is just working on yourself each and every day. Once you're able to work on yourself, you clear your mind, you cut distractions, you cut out all the bull crap, you're able to actually open up and actually see what your true purpose is, what God called you here to do. What does God want you to do? Why does God still have you here on this earth? Is it because He has a purpose for you and you haven't figured it out? See, me, I figured it out. I was doing all this, then I got hit by a car. Who the fuck gets hit by a car and barely be messed up? This is my purpose. He wanted me to be here to do this. He could have been took me away. Was like, yeah, nah. But he knew that his people depending on me. My family depending on me to make it out. I'm the chosen one. I'm the one that's gonna turn this shit around. And you gotta feel that way. You gotta believe that. Believe that everything happens for a reason. Believe that you too, this too shall pass. If there's a will, there's a way. It's possible. You just gotta want it bad enough. That's what I've been saying lately. The difference between me and you, I want it bad enough. And the difference between me and you don't want it bad enough. You gotta want it as much as bad as you want to breathe. The daily tiny battles, the daily small wins, and you will get the outcome that you really want. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but it's really just about finding your true purpose. It's really right in front of you. And sometimes we get off track or put off because we seeing everything that everyone else is doing. We're comparing ourselves. We're really paying attention to what everyone else is doing instead of what we are doing. It's okay to be inspired. It's okay to even be motivated, but don't block your blessings. Don't not see the light. Don't see the vision. Because honestly, you probably already know what it is. You just don't feel like there's a market for it. But you just don't feel like you see other people doing this. Probably somebody is doing it. You just gotta get to that side of social media or ask a question, or you know what I mean? Like, it's out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.